I'm taking a lot of satisfaction from this series. It feels really great. As I said before, I've never come to Bangladesh and won any series, whether it be T20, ODI or Test. So it feels really good that we can finally achieve a series win. The plan was actually to just bat normal, 6-7 runs or over, up to around the 15th over. But as me and Akeem, we got in on the wicket, it became easier to play our strokes, and we were seeing the ball good and the ball was coming on nicely. I think that this wicket was the best wicket of the 3 games. So the balls was in our area and we just capitalized on it, and we got their cricket and we were looking too. I think there was J playing a part in all 3 games in the second innings, especially like after the first 10 overs in the second innings. I think that's when the J really was coming in, playing a part, but I don't think it really played a big part.
সব মশার বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষা দিতে এলো বসুন্ধরা এক্সট্রিম অ্যারোসল মশার বিরুদ্ধে এক্সট্রিম সুরক্ষা
Yeah, actually I didn't even realize. I was so focused on the game at that time, I didn't realize that he had taken a wicket in the over before. So I was just happy for him when I did realize. But I mean, we had some good plans. I think we executed well in all 3 games in the bowling department. We just let ourselves down a bit in the fielding department. I think we dropped too many catches, and that's something that could really hurt us in other situations. But I thought that the bowlers were spot on with the plans and the execution throughout the series, so I just want to congratulate them on that. I just thought, as I said, it is a pitch that it takes a bit of time to get in, but as you get in, you get accustomed to the wicket, and I thought, as I said, I thought the wicket was a good wicket, better than the first 2 games. So we just applied ourselves, wait for the ball in the right area and capitalize on it. I just think the difference in the 2 innings was the partnership. I think that Bangladesh never really had a big partnership or one partnership where 2 players stood out there. It was mainly the left-hander and all the guys were getting out around him. But I just think it's a pitch where 2 batters have to get in and bat as long as possible, because as I said, it's hard to start on, so once you come in and you try to be too aggressive early, it opens up the opportunity for the opposition to get a wicket. So it's a wicket where you have to come in and just consolidate for a bit and then pick your right options. No, I wouldn't say it's extra special because of that, because we just tend to keep it inside. We don't really listen to the outside noise. I know people may criticize and have a lot to say, but we just try to just block that out and just concentrate on the cricket at hand and just try to come up with the best plans and go out there and execute them. Everyone will want to say stuff, but that's not really for us to take on. Yeah, I thought he really played well tonight. He had a great innings, but as you said, I played with him for St. Lucia over the last couple of years, and he's been improving steadily. The Akeem that I used to know, he would come and play a few exciting shots and then get out for 20 or 25, 30. But I find that he's maturing very well now. He's understand how to build an innings more now. So he's carrying it deeper and deeper. So the sky's the limit for him. I think he has a very rare ability to strike the ball. He has a clean swing. So it's just for him to continue and keep believing and keep putting in that hard work. And as I said, the sky's the limit for that young man. Well, I think the bowlers in the bowling department, the way how we strategize and sit down and plan, and then the bowlers came and stuck to the plans that have set and executed. I just think that should be the way forward for the bowling unit. And in the batting, I just think that, as I said, in T20 it may be fast-paced, but you still need partnerships. I still think that whoever's at the crease, once 2 guys get in, have to take it as deep as possible, because I find for the last couple of seasons we've been starting well and not finishing well, or not starting well and finishing well. So it's just for us to combine the 2 and transition from the start into the back half of the innings. I just think that that's the area that we need to really focus and dial in on. But obviously in New Zealand will be different conditions, so the guys just have to adapt and adjust as fast as possible.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃.com.